Hey everybody, Coach Scott here, and I've got a special person in my heart and in our program. This is Candi Harms. She's been with us a long time. Now, I shot a video a couple weeks ago sharing a story about one of my dear friends and one of our clients that had been battling some issues, and particularly cancer. And so today I want to unveil, if you will, and reveal to you who that person I was talking about is, and she's sitting right here beside me. It's Candi Harms. She's been battling a long time, but the thing I love about what her story is, and of course this isn't the end, this is the beginning of her story. Right. And I know that it's going to have an impact on a lot of people, and it's going to touch some people, and I hope I can get through this myself because, again, there's so much emotion attached to this, but her story is unique to her, but it's not unique to the world because, you know what? We all have struggles. We all have valleys. We all have things that are difficult in life and we don't understand. But what I love most about her story is that her attitude, the grace, the love, the determination, and she is going to beat this. And we're going to declare it right now that she is going to live life to the full, as normal as she possibly can. She's been through a lot right now, but I just want to introduce her to you. I want to just share this journey with you, and I said we're going to chronicle some of this along the way as much as she wants to do this. And she came to me last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago, before your son got and said, hey, I think I'm ready to share my story. And so I just want to introduce her to you and let her share parts of her journey that she's on right now. We've made some strategy changes a little bit with her nutrition and some things that we're doing with her from a nutrition standpoint. But the mechanics are going to be very similar. And we're going to just chronicle this journey and pray for God's best in her life. And watch what happens. Don't be amazed when you see this woman going to different heights and levels of her health. Okay? Everybody, here's Candi Harms.
Hey, everybody. It's good to be here. I guess my journey started in November when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. You know, it was quite the devastating, but the future, it really happened in December when I found out it had metastasized in the bones. And the doctor had to tell me there's not a cure, but there's treatment. And she said, I don't know how long you'll have, to live, but you need to have a good quality of life. And so part of that is I need to get to ideal weight. I know I need to get to ideal weight, and I wish I would have gotten to ideal weight a long time ago because part of my cancer is estrogen driven. Okay. And found out, estrogen comes from in the woman, in the ovaries, and it's also in the body fat. Right. So when I had more body fat, I had more estrogen. Well, come to find out, this estrogen from my body fat has been feeding this cancer. So think, if years ago, if I would have just took that off, you can't go back, but just maybe there wouldn't have been as much health issues. So, some of the times I've had people say, well, you can be overweight and still be healthy. Well, maybe I thought that. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. But that estrogen in my body fat affected. Sure. It had effect on this cancer. And right. I know that. I know now, they've shut all that off. I take medication to shut it off. I'm doing a treatment that has very, very promising. And I know I'm going to do this. But my doctor has requested that I get exercise 45 minutes a day, which I've been doing on a program, that I do yoga a couple times a week, that I follow a plant-based diet, and that's where Scott's working with me to get that, figured out. And I've been doing the plant-based, and just to let you know, anybody interested, it's very easy to do, very, very easy, and really makes me feel a lot better. And, that's simple. Right. Those are simple things. That's something I can do, and that's what I'm going to do. So being here, I'm back. I had to take a little bit of time off because I was going through some treatments and doing some adjustment. But today I'm back, and we're going to get me to ideal weight. No doubt. And I'm going to be there, and we're going to see me get stronger. And I'm walking, and I'm doing, and every time I go into the doctor, he always goes, da-da-da, and he goes, wow, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're doing this. Because at stage 4 advance, most women aren't doing what I'm doing. That's right. Right. And so I'm going to do it.
And that's great. These are the things that we've all got to tap into, this source of strength. How have you been able to keep such a great attitude, such a graceful attitude, and such a love and a zeal for life and others? How have you been able to do that? Because that's the first thing that I wonder is, how are you so positive? Every time I see you, you got a smile on your face. Every time I see you, you're investing in people and loving people. And that, to me, is such a great blessing just to watch you do that. How have you been able to do that?
Thanks. Well, first, a lot of it's my faith, the faith that I have. It's also, I love people. I love people, and I want to be here for people. When you have people in your life who tell you you can't go, it's like, I'm not going to leave for them.
That's right.
I got to be there for them, but I just like being around people. I'm still working, and people go, why are you still working? You don't need to be working. And I thought, but I need them. Maybe they need me, but I feel like I need them. So to have these people in my life is huge. It's a huge impact for me. But I'm trying now. Most of the time I'm not, but this is, first video. It's pretty much out there, now. But I have a great support group. My family is phenomenal. And the friends that came out of the woodwork was shocking. Right. I had no idea that as many people cared as when I was diagnosed. I don't ever say I'm sick, because I'm not sick. I was just diagnosed. Right. That's all it is.
And you don't have a timetable. Nobody has permission to say you have this much time. Nobody has permission to say, this is not going to work or this is going to work. Only person that has control over when you are to go home to be with the Lord is God Himself. And so, I just so love that about you, and your strength and your determination and your courage. What would you say to somebody else that maybe have gotten a bad medical report or been diagnosed, and how would you encourage them to stay positive like you're doing right now?
I guess for myself, it's just that zest. I just want to live. I've got stuff I want to do. I've got things I want to see. I have people I want to be with. And you just got to remember those things, because my husband, he constantly tells me, he goes, you're 15, 20 years. He goes, I'll probably die before you die. He always likes to tease me about that. He goes, you're a long timer. You've got way, way out. And I just want to live. That's all there is to it. And I'm going to do whatever I have to do it. Right. And that's changing the way I eat. Simple enough, it's food. I still can go out to eat with my friends, still have fellowship with everybody. And it's kind of funny, because now a lot of my girlfriends now, if we go out to eat, they want to order what I'm ordering, because they've never been adventurous enough to try a lot of stuff. Right. And they're like, oh my gosh. My neighbor, every time I make a new recipe, could you bring a cup over so I can try it? I mean, so it's been kind of fun just to see other people experience some of what I'm doing.
And they're jump on the trail with you. That's exactly right.
I'm liking it.
Well, first of all, I want to just tell you, person to person, you heard me say this before, I'm just so proud of you. I'm so grateful, number one, that you have such the determination, and so thankful that you have the love for people that you do. But number two, that you're willing to share your story that may have an impact and is going to have an impact on people you may never see or meet. And this may be something that they need to be hearing at this time that will help them get over their hurdle or get out of their valley as well. So this is this is just the first video of many. This is not going to be the last. This is going to be the first of many. But we wanted to bring it to you in its raw form, its natural form, natural state. And again, I was so excited about her wanting to share her story, and again, in her time. So, and when she came to me a couple weeks ago and said, I'm ready to go, I know it's going to be a blessing to so many of you guys. So keep your foot on the gas. Know that there's always hope. There's always a chance for you to get healthy. As long as you have breath, you keep fighting, you keep going, you keep your foot on the gas, and invest in your health and in yourself, and live life to the full, be all that you were created to be. Until next time, I'm signing off with Miss Candi Harms, and we'll see you soon. Take care.